What's going on, everybody? Happy Monday. I hope everyone is doing well. Thank you for joining me tonight. I'm trying to offset this microphone a little bit. It's a little weird. Yeah, we'll try that. That's fine. Well, how is everyone? I hope all of your well, I hope your holiday was well. Mine was pretty simple, I guess. I was the host at my house. I don't know if any of you have experienced being the host of Thanksgiving at your house, but man, the reason why I didn't have my live stream last week was because I was doing a lot of food prep, house prep, just getting the house ready. I'm the main cook of my house, and considering we had about like 15 plus people, I was just getting so much food prepared. Stuff was marinating. It was all nuts. It was pretty crazy. I just had no more time. And as much as I wanted to try to knock everything out on like a Tuesday or Wednesday for Thanksgiving, couldn't, because the kids were still in school on Tuesday. I still had errands to do. Everything was just like piling on. And I'm sure for us adults, we all know how that is. But surprisingly, I went out during Black Friday sales once, and not even at your typical retail stores. I went to a local shop. I went to my friend Greg's store, Phantasm Comics, over in New Hope. That's where I went. He was having a 25% off sale, everything. So I was like, God damn it. I have to go check that out. I have to go see what he has. The main reason why I went, I knew he had the Strange Tales Marvel Legends wave, and who knows if they were still there. Some of it was, but it was the ones I already had. But there were other things I did pick up. I have that on, I think, the next toy hunt video, so we'll go from there. But in regards to like toy hunting at like Target or Walmart or just your typical Black Friday staples, I didn't even bother. I We all kind of knew what kind of sales were going on. A lot of the sales, especially at Target, already occurred before Black Friday. During that time, the stuff that we look for, it doesn't get replenished during this weekend. So I didn't even bother checking or going out. The one thing I mentioned in my last toy hunt video, I think I was just like bummed out about not getting any video games. I always buy video games this time of year just because they're so much cheaper. I don't play video games as often as I used to when I was in high school and in college, but I will still kind of jump in every now and then just to play something. And for some reason, I didn't pick anything up. I think I was gonna buy Mortal Kombat 1. I think what was it, like $30? I could get that. But the problem is like I'm so focused on Street Fighter 6 and Tekken 8. I've been enjoying that a lot. So it is crazy. Who's here? Who's here? I always Mark Rose. Yeah, you're always here first, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Skew Raider, how you doing, man? Robert, I'm doing well. I hope all is well with you. No worries. We know. Yeah, I know, right? KJ Smith, how are you, man? Carver Customs, how's it going, man? The stream is from 5. Yes, right. That is important information. Thank you for, putting that out there. I have a lot of leftover alcohol. So we're drinking Yards Brewing Company. Yards Brewing Company is in Pennsylvania. So they have a Philly standard lime. They have a lime, a punch, and an orange. I just got the simple stuff. Gil Gonzalez, what's up, man? It's been a while. Canadian, how are you, man? Handsome. Sean Beatty, what's going on, man? Yeah, so I hope everyone, your toy hunts were good. I hope you're able to find anything that you were looking for. I was very, very tempted to do a lot of online shopping, a lot. I think I caved in and I ordered from Figure Grail because they have they have great pricing on imports, and I they had a good Black Friday sale. So Amazon mm, could have been better. There's nothing I really needed. There was a few figure arts on Amazon that I was just like, I definitely want to try to pick those up, but ooh. Can you still hear me, guys? I completely bumped the table. It's insane, right? Bumped the table. And it just came crashing down. Let me fix the camera. Hopefully I can fix the camera. Hold on. Here we go. There we go. There we go. So stupid. I bumped the table. I didn't think I would do that, but I did. Um, yeah. Uh, what was I saying? Online shopping. There was definitely things I could pick up, but I did break down from Figure Grail. I almost bought some Amazon stuff, but I didn't. I didn't buy anything. So I was good. I was really good. I think I'm more focused on really trying to sell a lot of stuff that I just don't need in my collection anymore. Some of the stuff that was really impulse buys, and I'm going to let that stuff go and hopefully get some funds back in and prepare for like future pre-orders, things like that. Couldn't resist. Yes, man. How are you, sir? How are you? Zombie 2010. What's up, man? Oh, you got me there. You absolutely got me there. Good Lord. Jesus. Joey collects. What's up, man? I've had enough beers. This is I just opened this, man. That I my leg hit the table. That's what's happening right now. And now I need to fix this a little bit better. There you go. Oh my goodness. Roll keeper. How are you, man? Manic Mike. You need a whatnot, sir? I have a whatnot. I just I never bought or sold anything through whatnot. I don't know if I want to try it. I'm not sure. I got to see if it's worth me doing whatnot. I, I I don't know. I'm not too sure. Johnny number cinco, how you doing, man? Right? That's what I'm doing. Good Lord. Uh, yeah, that's. I think that's really where I'm at. I save. I think for me, I guess I just saved a lot of money from spending a lot of money this holiday season. I guess. I think because we're nearly caught up with it. I still haven't seen the Secret Wars wave. I haven't seen it. I've been going to my Targets frequently the past 2 weeks. Nothing. It's it is what it is. Just one beer. Yes, just one beer. One beer right now. Laser Pants, how are you, man? What's going on? Let's see. All right. Um, oh, I have to set it all up. And I had my shared screen set up, and now I lost it because I bumped the table. Where are you? Here you are. Here we are. Okay. So, in toy news, I'm trying to see if I even remember if there was anything remotely interesting. I'm not too sure. I have on Facebook out here for like 5K toys and loose collector, and then of course we can do this one first because we never talked about it. Uh, Today's the last day for the HasLab, right? I'm just like, okay, I am not. I'm not going to back it. I have no reason to. I'm okay. I think it's a cool set. I think it's still expensive. I just don't. I don't really need it. They did reach the goal though. 12,000 target. They have 14,663. And how much time is left? 2 hours and 47 minutes. So, hey, that's pretty cool. Um, I I was at the New York Comic Con panel when they launched this, and it was actually very well presented. It was really cool to see it. I don't know. The car looks really good. All the lights, the sounds, the interchangeability of it, still pretty good. And then, of course, the base model versus the deluxe model, $400. Geez, maybe 300. I would have been okay with. Maybe it definitely comes with quite the amount of stuff. I like. I don't know. I think it's still a really cool set. I don't know. I like the car a lot. The car is. I think the car is very well done. From what I remember in the panel, from what these images show, I remember there was a lot of cool details, especially with the car. But uh, the price is what really turned me off. And I don't really need it. I really don't need a Ghostbuster set. 22.5 inches long. That's not bad. Omega Weapon. How you doing, man? Tried to get the Secret Wars at Target for a deal, but zero luck. Just gonna buy Minato. Oh my god. Did you see the sale from Figure Grail? That went really, really quick. CLR, what's up, man? Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Ice King James, how you doing? Thanks for joining. Carver Customs. Every time you say bum the I know, man. I mean, and you weren't even there. I had to. Oh, good lord. What if the flagged is the next? Oh, that would never happen. I can understand that, but that would never happen. Jeff Morris, how are you, man? Happy Skeleton Girl. Oh yeah, is that today? Poor offering. Hey, to each their own. I get it. It's it. Okay, let me just say this. For me, not having any Ghostbuster figures. Yeah, no Ghostbuster figures. The offering is pretty good, especially for the deluxe model. I would have to buy the deluxe model considering I have no Ghostbuster figures. So getting like this whole complete set, it's not bad. I know the Ghostbusters are wearing that black outfit. That doesn't bother me, but hey, I absolutely understand. Let's see. I'm a bit surprised it finally Ned's so late. I thought either first week or not at all. Well, it's yeah, I get it. I will catch the replay after watching the new Star Wars show. Sorry, I'm stuck. No, go ahead, man. I appreciate you stopping by. Ramen Toys will make a better car. So far, they've been doing an excellent job. Can't wait for the van. My God, I forgot the Rev. The Rev. If I was going to do the 325, just go all the way to do the 400. Exactly. I know. If it were me, I would just do the deluxe completely. Malcolm Lee, how you doing, man? How did ZoloCon go? Um, do you mean Legions Con? Because that was the last show I went to. ZoloCon was in I think it was August, and before that it was February. But if it was Legions Con was awesome, absolutely incredible. Let's see, vehicle details. It's a lot. Functioning lights, headlights, bumper strobe lights, parking lights, Unity S6 spotlight, interior dome lights, dashboard, tail lights, reverse lights, removable Ecto 1A amber front bumper strobe light. That's a lot. There is a lot of stuff, lights that goes on. It's actually really good. Wow, it just keeps going. All those extra features. Yeah. Yep, I remember all this. This was cool. Very cool. Then they made the the library goes. Jeez. Slimer. Here's it's a nice 4-pack set. It's very cool. And they come with the 2 backpacks with the ectoplasm shooters. So it's pretty good. Nice accessories, the toaster oven. Yeah, it's just in the black. Lewis Tully. Very cool. To be honest, they should have just made. Well, no, because that would just be inaccurate. Because he should be in this color uniform. Yeah, there you go. So, I'm not one that's gonna back it. Congrats for everyone that backs it, because it reaches its goal. So that's good news. Also, let's go to this. This happened this past weekend. Four Horsemen Studios announced, launched the Ghost of Christmas Past for the Figura Obscura line. Now, Four Horsemen Studios, incredible job they did here. This was a great looking figure. I never bought Jacob Marley. I really didn't need one. I didn't have a reason to have Jacob Marley in my collection. But when now they're going to keep going with this story. So here's the Ghost of Christmas Past. It makes me want to pick them up now, because now we have 2. We're going to need the other 2 and possibly Scrooge. So it'll be practically a 5-figure set. That's not bad. I really like what they did here with the Ghost of Christmas Past. I wish I could kind of expand this a little bit bigger. Ratface, how are you, man? Did you back the Sentinel? I did. I only got 1. I told myself I was going to try to do 2, but I just couldn't afford it at this time. So 1 is enough for me. As much as I wanted to get 2, I just got the 1, and I'm still happy with getting the 1. So yeah, this is incredible looking figure set. $60, It'll be like 70 some dollars with shipping and tax. So I really like it. I really do. I did not pull the trigger yet. I may at some point, or I may pick it up at a show. That's where I'm at the moment. But I think it's a really good looking figure. What else? They put back Father Christmas and Jacob Marley. So I could easily buy Jacob Marley. And Jacob Marley, if you guys remember, Jacob Marley came with a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff too. So that's pretty cool. But I think I am in no rush to pick up these pick up these figures yet. I think I can wait and just hold off. Maybe wait for a good deal from somebody. I'm not too sure. I feel like it's just not needed at this moment. That's where I'm at. Look, they have a lot of stuff going on. All these builders are here too. $26. The best price you can get. And these are still on pre-order. Oh my God, I forgot. I want to make sure to do this pre-order. I'll probably do it on like the last day. That's what's gonna more than likely happen. Okay. And then we'll go to shift over to Toy Arc. You are trying to get me to buy. I'm trying not to. It's not that I was trying to. I may, but if you do it, that's pretty damn cool. Collecting Havoc. What's up, man? How you doing? Buy them all. I would love that. I would absolutely love that. All right. So at Toy Arc, there was a couple things that I noticed. So we can try to go through what we can. We'll see what's here. Storm Collectibles with a Cobra the Space Pirate figure. I do not remember Cobra the Space Pirate. I have no idea. Absolutely no idea. Spawned an animated series in 1982. That is why. I was only like 1 year old in 1982. Cobra the Space Pirate. Science fiction graphic novel series Cobra. Soft goods jacket. That's pretty good. Simple enough. I don't know anything about the character. Definitely looks good, but I don't know. Motu Masterverse New Eternia Skelecon. Skelecon? I'm not a Motu person. Don't know who Skelecon is. New Eternia. Okay. The head sculpt looks really cool. Not too bad. Not too bad. I always like seeing Motu figures. I swear to God, they've been really putting out a lot of figures this past year. I've seen so much of that line. It's actually really cool. I think they were very well done. I'm just not familiar with all the characters. And I watched He-Man when I was a kid, but not enough to really know what's going on with it. SH Figuarts showing off Dragon Ball Daima figures with a Super Saiyan Goku. These little minifigures are incredible. Very well articulated. It's so good. I didn't even realize like The one that I have, if you guys remember that, is just a basic Goku figure. Forgot about the Super Saiyan, but here they are making the Super Saiyan version, and I'm like, God damn, a whole new figure for this. But these figures are small enough. They have them for, I think it's the 35 or $40 price. So that's still a great entry point for these figures. But they're still very well done. But it's not much different. That's the crazy part. I'm sure it's all new face sculpts. Of course, a new head, considering Super Saiyan. And they're definitely going to do one for Vegeta, Jesus. So there's going to be two different Gokus, two different Vegetas. Good stuff here for a 3-inch figure. Really good. Yeah, $35. This will be out next year. Star Trek. Oh, Hot Toys. Oh my God. Hot Toys has been killing it at the moment. This new Iron Patriot, uh, based off of Marvel Comics, which is really cool because Hot Toys is really, trying to do more with the comics side of their brand, not just MCU. They're doing comics, which is actually very cool. So the Iron Patriot, very simple of them to do considering they have so many Iron Man figures. But this looks really nice. I don't think this comes with a head sculpt of any or a portrait. Nope. But that looks pretty incredible. It's die-cast too. Now, why is this exclusive? I forget. Limited quantity of 3,000 units. Exclusively in selective markets. Okay. But one of the other Hot Toys that really shocked me was Jinx. Look, I highly recommend watching Arcane on Netflix. Such an incredible show. Even if you're not a League of Legends player or fan, watch this show. Arcane is an incredible story show. They did a wonderful job on this Hot Toys figure. It looks so good. Really old anime, never watched, wasn't close to being bored at 82. Concept art, henchman from Motu, old mini comics. Thank you for telling me that. I've been trying really hard not to order anything else. 2 figs coming from BBTS, one from, oh God, I know. My 5K Toys orders should be here this week. So really excited about that. Don't spoil. I'm not going to spoil season 2 because I am only up to episode 4. I just finished episode 3, season 2. Episode 4 is up next. So I was going to binge it sometime this week. Yeah. Ice King James, so good. Absolutely. Such a good show. Really enjoying this. But man, this Hot Toys figure, because it's an animated show, wow, they did a great job with this figure. It's got the movable eyes, which definitely, I love Hot Toys doing movable eyes. Hell, I love 1/12 scale figures with movable eyes, and of course those are mostly with import figures. But damn, look, I'm a fan of Arcane, and when I saw this not released, but what's the word? When they just showcased this, I was just like, are you kidding me? Because they're using the the silicone type body, because you don't see joints. There's no joints in the shoulders, no joints in the elbow. But if you're familiar with the video game, the show, what a cool character to start out with. And I can only assume they're going to make her sister Vi next. Looks really good. Yep, there's the rolling eyeballs. Can change the eyeballs up. Comes with a whole new head sculpt for different emotion. So cool. My thing on this is really, considering how Hot Toys is, how much does this cost? I don't think I'll be buying it. I'm really exiting out of 1/6 scale figures. I'm going to keep the ones that I have because those are more my favorites. I'll keep those, but this, my God, this is so good. Really, really good. This would have to be a really good price, or I would have to have a lot of sideshow points to kind of offset the price to order it from sideshow. Because this is insane. It's a really well done figure. Because I know if I get this and they make Vi, I absolutely want to get Vi. Yeah, they did not price it yet. Yep. So cool. I'm excited about that. That's very cool to see. Orders. Yeah, Lustia. You know I ordered that. The snail shell is this weakness sometimes. I haven't ordered all snail shell stuff, but I bought that. That was a good price. It was only like $35. What the hell? Benny, how are you, man? How you doing? It's amazing. Wait a month and Jinx will be on third person site. Even if it is on a third party site, who knows? It's possibly for the hype of it, it won't get any cheaper. Maybe 3 years down the line, it's a possibility. Let's see where we go. I think we've seen and done all this. Guys, what is this 2-pack thing going on? McFarlane, always something new. And they're basically reprints or, yeah, reissues. Just in a 2-pack now. Professor Zoom, unless Zoom, actually, that's a new head sculpt. That hasn't been done before, I think. Yeah, it's newer head sculpts. Whole new base, of course. What the hell is this lightning rod staff? What the? Head sculpt's not too bad. It's not too bad. But we've seen the Thomas Wayne before. But well, it's pretty good. Okay, let's see. I'm good. Just got home and I'm going through some BBTS boxes. Oh my God, man. All right, let's see. Let's see here. So I went on Facebook because it's a little bit easier for me to just get through some things. So I think I went on the 5K Toys because there's a couple items that they were getting ready for. And I I am a frequent customer of 5K Toys, so they got the tigers getting ready. Thanksgiving. These base bodies are actually pretty damn good. As much as I would like these base bodies, I would need to buy some kind of soft goods to make certain characters. It would have been nice, but then I also have to know how to paint. That's also another issue. I'm not a good painter. I especially with skin tone and facial features, I don't know if I can really paint that. I've never attempted it. I can try one day, but I don't know. But the way these guys move and articulate are pretty damn incredible. So here, this is what 5K Toys is doing. A lot of stuff is coming in for them, so they created a second payment section on their website. And if you're not familiar with 5K Toys, if you ever pre-order from 5K Toys, you always put a deposit down. And normally, when the item is ready to come into stock, they send you an email with a link to pay for your remaining balance. So apparently, they're moving to this access portal that for anyone who's has a pre-order, you could go to this and see what's coming in and then pay for your second payment. But this just opened up. These are the Ninja Turtles that were showcased, I think, at Wonderfest in China or Hong Kong, I mean. So I think it's Leo and Raph that are up for pre-order right now. And that comes with a lot of stuff. And if I'm not mistaken, these are like $90. But these look incredible. And I told myself, if I were to buy Ninja Turtles, I would probably buy this, but I don't have the funds for this right now. I know it's just a pre-order, but damn, I want to make sure I can properly pay for this. But there's a lot of cool stuff that you get in here. Apparently, there's a soft goods shirt, communicator, pizza, throwing stars, kunai, his size, some effects, a mouser head. Good Lord. 10 sets of hands, 3 bandanas, looks like 4 head sculpts. That's amazing. Leo's got 8 sets of hands, 3 head sculpts. He's getting his soft goods two different ways to hold his katanas. Yeah, as a set, man, these look awesome. I don't know. Oh man, I don't know. Do I want it? Of course I want it. Snail shell. I just mentioned snail shell. Jesus Christ. The goddess of victory, Nike, I guess. It's basically pretty much a naked girl with practically a see-through button shirt. And it comes with, I think, a rifle of some kind. There it is. Like, what is that? I don't. I don't know the story. The Snail Shell has some kind of background or created some kind of stories for this. But geez, that's what you get from Snail Shell. Rosado Studio, a 1/10 scale, Starflower action figure. It's basically a cyborg of some kind. $62. Look at all the stuff you get. That's a lot of stuff for $62. And these are in stock now. Shazam. Low stock alert. This was really expensive. I remember this Captain Silverblade. I think, I don't know this. Patriot Studio, first of all, is expensive to begin with. Patriot Studio, they have like some of their basic figures are between 95 to like $110. If I'm not mistaken, this figure was like $160. That's a lot of money for, I mean, you get a lot of stuff, but man, that's a lot of money. Samurai Beast in stock. This pre-order of a Magma Forge Master. Mithril Action. That's a new company. Tunchi Studios. Metal Slug. Hair faces and hand effects for Goku. That's cool. I like the translucent hair. Sigma Studio Godslayer. That looks pretty damn cool. Ooh, $95. The articulation seems like it's looks really, really good. So pretty cool. So that was $5K. Where loose. And the last thing was Loose Collector. Loose Collector showed off two different things. One, they're going to be selling new base bodies for customizers, which is actually pretty cool. I think he said there was going to be multiple or several different base shades of skin. So that's really awesome to see. With his new articulated bodies, I'd like to see more of what can be done. This was just a tease of what they're doing, and he's calling them blanks. So that's pretty awesome. The other thing he showcased was two new characters for his Burning Hammer line, which now introduces a female character. So that's something to look forward to. Very interested to see what more of like the color palette of these two characters. I'm happy that he's improved on his articulation so much because they're being reflected more from the last set of female figures that he did. But now with these new Burning Hammer characters, very excited to see what's going to happen with these figures. So it's nice to see new stuff. It really is. And his own like little IP. So nice to see some cool things here. The male is Kung Fu and the female is Krav Maga. So that's awesome. Krav Maga is a really cool fighting style. I learned a little bit when I was a kid. My kids have learned quite a bit of it when in their martial arts studio. So I think it's pretty cool. And I'm hoping with her articulation that they can really show off some good moves or some good articulations to replicate certain moves. So we'll see what happens. I'm very happy again to see that. They look awesome, but I don't need any more turtles. My $60 is not bad for all. Oh yeah, very, very cool. I have a rule about what I buy. If I can't openly display a figure with, then I'm not buying it. Got it. Yeah, I know what you mean. I get it too. I absolutely get it. That's why I'm trying to open up so much of my stuff to make sure I got a space for it. And to be honest, there were times where I had no space for it, and I did sell it, just like you did. Hopefully I'm saying this correctly, but these independent third-party toys makers are putting these other toys companies to shame with what they give you and the prices. Yes, absolutely. It's just a whole other line of stuff. It's different. I bet you it's going to be different if they were licensed too, comparing Marvel to Marvel to Marvel with all the different companies. I mean, look at the way Mafex does things to Hasbro to it's so crazy. I think it's great for that type of competition, but man, these third party companies are doing really cool stuff. Character looks nice. I think I know which one you're talking about. These Burning Hammer figures really have me interested. Me too. Absolutely. Single joints are in the past now. I am glad. I'm glad that it's being much more embraced. Okay. Let's take that out. Where is my knife? Gotcha. Here we go. So, knife. I have a little bit of stuff. It's mostly Marvel Legends stuff because I have these 3 to open up. I have almost the whole wave of Across the Spider-Verse. Almost. It's funny too. I didn't think I would get majority of these figures, but I did. I think the only one I'm missing is 2099, but I don't need it because I have CT Toys. CT Toys is an excellent 2099 figure. I still have Action Force that I want to open up too. Plus, I gotta email Bobby about one of them to change out the chest thing. I forgot. But we will start out with some Marvel Legends. I don't know if any of you have collected this wave here to build Blackheart. I'm looking forward to building Blackheart. I'm just going to attempt to take my time because I'm not in a rush, and I guess we'll just see what happens with it. So as like I mentioned earlier, I went to my friend's shop to see if he had any other Strange Tales figures to buy because he had that sale going on, 25% off. So we'll see. He didn't have any of the. He had what's on my table right now, so that sucks. He did have Moon Knight at one point. He had Wolverine, which has no Build-A-Figure piece, but I was trying to see if I could at least get Moon Knight, but he sold out of Moon Knight. So Lilith. They actually made a Lilith. Now, I'm half excited, half not with this Lilith because I wish they made a better body for her, I guess. The paint job isn't too bad. I mean, granted, they did use the Shriek body, which perfectly fine. You're using the Shriek body, that's a nice step for for the female bodies. So I don't mind that. But I was hoping that they would have made the chest different. This cape, I guess it's a cape, whatever it is. And of course, I know it's Marvel Legends, it's Hasbro. The accessory department is very weak because all we get is an extra pair of hands. And I'm trying to fix her feet so she can stand properly. So I think the only thing here, because I know everything is all this cross hatching is all just painted. And to be honest, that's expected, but what you gonna do? They're only gonna do certain things for this. And look, I love and hate Marvel Legends just as much as the next person. But I love my Marvel characters. So there's a reason that Marvel Legends is still like my number one line to collect. It does come with Blackheart's right arm. That's a start. That's definitely a start for me. Robert Diaz, what's going on, man? I ordered those Lazy Monster Studio elf guards. They are quite nice. Oh, that's pretty cool. I saw the carded No Way Home MJ. Is it at Ross now? Wow. I was hoping to get some Matt Murdock. Was Matt Murdock found? I didn't even know that wave or those figures were showing up. Spartan Toy Hunter, what's up, man? Hate plastic caves. Yeah. I mean, I prefer cloth goods capes too. I want these bad boys. I just need Brother Voodoo, and all I need for Black Card. That's awesome. Very cool. I saw Brother Voodoo once, and that was at. If you guys checked out that video, Brother Voodoo I found at FYE for $40. What a waste. Damien Hellstrom. Man, the sculpt is really nice on this body. So we get a trident and a pair of fists. That's what we get. And a leg for Blackheart. Which leg? Which leg is this? Looks like left leg. Finally opened up this Samurai Force turtle from 5K2s. I'm really loving it. Oh, the Samurai Force. Nice. Yeah, so the head sculpt still looks really good. Absolutely looks really good. But definitely a new character on the shelf, which I will enjoy. Whose body is this? It's pinless, which is nice to see. Yeah, the face sculpt is actually really nice. Really nice. Does it have pupil? Oh, it does. Okay. Yeah, that looks really good. Let's see. Don't buy anything at FYI unless it's on sale. Oh, same. When they clearance stuff or they have an actual sale on a sale, that's when I'll probably spend something there, but it really has to depend on the price. You can give Hellstrom some flames. Absolutely. Scorpio, what's up, man? How are you doing? From Cali. I'm going to be in Cali in January. I'm going to make sure to visit Frankensons. Okay. I want that Damien head sculpt. I'll find it eventually in Mercari, I'm sure. You will. Because I want to think that people wanted to build Blackheart. And for certain characters, I think the only character people really wanted was Dracula. And by all means, I fully understand that too, because this in hand looks awesome. It really does. This is okay. Wow. I'm looking at the articulation on this thing, and it's definitely different. But the sculpt itself is really cool. I just get K-pop at FYE. Have the sword, extra pair of hands, and an additional head sculpt, which is awesome to have an additional head sculpt for Dracula. Let's have a meetup at Frankensons. It's fine by me. I think I can only get to Frankenson on the Sunday of the weekend that I'm arriving. So Sunday's the only day that I can. I know Sunday is more of like a limited time, but yep, I'll be there. Scorpio 7. I also gotta contact Jada Toys because Jada Toys is actually right in the same area of Frankensons. Single elbows kills the hype on Dracula. That's what I was looking at. So I'm gonna kind of look at that. Brian King, what's up, man? I want Blackheart more than any of the figures. Dracula is amazing. That Dracula face is amazing. Reminds me of the Lost Boys movie. Oh, very cool. That's right. Here is the other head sculpt, which is still really good. Really good. So this, yeah, it's a single joint, and it's straight, but what a bend for a single joint. That's pretty crazy. I see it. You know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of Star Wars Black Series when they do stuff like this. It still has upper bicep, but it's a weird joint because having that. Okay, so it can twist practically at the elbow. So the sculpt of the sleeve kind of hides it a bit, but that rotation to have practically a full bend, that's pretty good. Yeah. I'll take it. I mean, they did that. That's still pretty nice. He's got a diaphragm joint, which is okay. It works. It has pivot doing its thing. I can see why they're not going to. Well, this is weird. This is like an overlay piece right here. Maybe they could have put an ab crunch somewhere here, but they would have to sculpt a whole new lower torso. So of course they wouldn't do that. Double jointed knees, that's pretty good. And they just applied this knee joint. With the armor on it. Huh. Did a lot of different things for this figure. And of course the cape is just stuck on there. So if I wanted to get a soft goods cape, I would have to cut these pieces off right here. And then I'd have to somehow glue a new cape to get on there. But head sculpt is good. Head sculpt is good. And I dropped the sword. But who would have thought we would have a Dracula figure? I know I would not have. Let's see. Venom Bite. Legacy of... Oh, yeah, right? Legacy of Kain. There's a name I haven't heard of in a long time. Did anyone get any deals for Black Friday? Not really. Not really. Oh, I forgot to show you. I will show you what I did. I did one deal, so to speak. Did they borrow those arms from the Black Series? See, that's what I mean. That's what I think they did. Yum. I gave Dracula a Mythic Legion sword. Vivictus. Just Justin collects. Was that the name? I'm trying to remember. That's possible. You would know more than me right now, so I forgot a lot of it. Justin, how are you, man? You know what? Let me go back to this because I forgot. I did. Let me show you what I did because they're still having a sale. Figure Grail. If you guys don't know this, I follow Figure Grail on Instagram, so I'm always kind of informed of what they've been getting in stock in terms of imports. They do a lot more import figures. They always have free shipping. They do pre-orders. So quite a bit of cool stuff here. So when it comes to like Figuarts or Mafex, you know, they'll get it in. Amazing Yamaguchi. Yeah. So their sale was actually pretty damn good. Look at this. You get these two for $88, these two for $76, these two for $160, those two for $65, $85. The One Piece live action Romance Dawn here, $80 each. This isn't bad, $95 for those two. But here's if you wanted to buy singles. Chainsaw Man, $45. That's the reissue. Gyu was $55, is now sold out. The superhero movie, $30. $30. This was, weren't these exclusives like a Target and Walmart? 35. The new Unwavering figure, $40. $40 for sale. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. Here's Minato. $62. See that Omega weapon? $62. This was the first one that sold out. That sold out really fast. Eustace Kid for 73. This is a giant figure, by the way. $73 is pretty awesome. 45 for Nami. 72 for Spider-Punk. Here's some Star Wars Black Series. 35 for Luke. 30 for Obi-Wan. 35. 30 for Rey. $45 is awesome for Jin. 60 for Kazuya. Even Yusuke was on sale for 55. That's pretty awesome. And then the last page had some Mafex or Mafex right here. So yeah, this was my Black Friday purchases. So I ordered Nami and Gyu because I wasn't going all out. I was just like, you know what? Let me just pick and choose certain things that I wanted to get before he slayed them and came. Gotcha. I feel like we got Dracula because of the Blood Hunt storyline. I agree too. I definitely agree with you. I still need to finish that storyline. Amazon had it for 62. Oh, really? That's pretty awesome. Gotta add it. See, I'm screwing you over. That's what's happening. Yeah. So Dracula is not bad. See, now I'm gonna look up any poses from the Blood Hunt comic. You know, they already made a trade paperback for that. They move fast now. That's insane. Keep you guys there. We can keep going with Legends. Since I brought Hobie over here, let's take a look at this figure. It's ridiculous. The whole different paint scheme. For what reason? Just to make a whole new Across the Spider-Verse wave. But they added the head sculpt, which is nice. All right, Spider-Punk. Now, what I think is really ridiculous is why couldn't they put a masked head sculpt for this figure? I mean, you already made the unmasked head sculpt. You couldn't do a masked one as well. And I get it because based on how he was portrayed in the movie, for this color scheme, I get it, but damn it, you could have done it. That's pretty crazy. I bought Dracula because Deadpool. I would like some weathering on the Dracula. Would work, yes. Did you play Blood Omen or Soul Reaver? I played Soul Reaver. And yeah, I played Soul Reaver for my original PlayStation. I bought some loose collector stuff during Black Friday. 30% off BBTS was not bad. Oh, nice. That's right. I forgot. Who was on sale? Purgatory. Purgatory was on sale, which is awesome. Purgatory is a good figure. All right. So yes, that is definitely nice to see. This head sculpt on this body. He was standing. But this, I like this. I like this one. But I wish he had it too. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I think I'm gonna try. I have my whole like Spider-Man shelf, so I'm definitely gonna try to have this version of Hobie with like Gwen and all that in that different lighting, because I want to try and get like, you know, the portal that they have in the movie. I want to try and get one of those because I know some customizer makes those portals, and I would love to have that in my collection to kind of just showcase the different worlds. But the head sculpts pretty, I mean, they're both the same head sculpts, and they're just painted, of course, differently, but they work really well. Not bad. If you play Blood Omen as Kane, he would say Vive. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. Let's see. So, yeah. Across the Spider-Verse, absolutely one of my favorite movies. It's really well done. So good. And he just comes with this one extra hand right there. That's it. Now, let's see. I was thinking about it, getting the SH Figuarts version, but for the price of it, I just felt as if I didn't need it. I think the Marvel Legends version, with as limited with accessories as it is, works perfectly fine. Works very well to fit in with, you know, that collection that's going on. So I'm happy with it. This version is fine. I don't need to go all crazy with I think it was like a $90 Spider Punk SH Figuarts. I don't think I really needed to do that. So put you back here. All right, I'm going to open up Miles G. Morales, because once again, I'm glad that they did a newer character, so to speak. So it's nice to see something different. With Hasbro, I know we get a lot of repaints, but at least this was different enough, I guess. Very cool that we get a second head sculpt, which would be silly if they didn't give it to us. Is this a backpack? I guess it is. And he comes with a fist and a gripping hand in here. So, because on the figure itself, he has relaxed or claw hands. Smaller figure. It's funny because the stylized way that these are sculpted, I know a lot of people aren't fans of it, but hell, it definitely works to get that look. I like what they did. It looks really good. Some areas of paint could use a wash, absolutely. So it still looks nice. It's nice enough for what the character is. But we do have that Miles head sculpt. Great job on the hair. Looks really good. And for that, wow, that's a huge ball joint. There's the Prowler mask. And then he has this backpack, which I'm assuming is where his weapons are stored, but I don't know. I guess we can try it out, put it on, and see. It's the first time. Well, considering we rarely got to see him in the second movie, well, I'm sure we'll see more of him in the third movie. I don't know if you can see a backpack of any kind. But it does fit nicely on there. Straps dangling down. This is a single joint. Holy crap. That's a single jointed elbow. This is a double jointed knee. But even if I use one joint, man, that goes all the way back like that. It still has a waist and an ab crunch. Cool. Looks good. It really does. I like it. I know that third party one was disappointing for a lot of people. It definitely didn't look right to me, and that's why I didn't pre-order it. As much as I would have loved a soft goods version of the Smiles, that third party one just did not look right to me. His size is crazy, right? Look at that. We'll keep you there. If you stand, let's see. My Cyber Monday purchases the two newest Gridiron flight pod attachments. Wow. And a Zayana head. I got the Spider-Gwen. Spider-Gwen, where are you? Here we go. Spider-Gwen. Kingdom Come DC Multiverse. That one. Gotcha. I'm happy I got that Legends Miles instead of buying the $100 third. Nice, right? Looks cool. Definitely bought SH Figure Arts Spider-Punk though. But do you like it though? I mean, was it worth it to you? That's my only thing. I would feel like, because I already had the Marvel Legend one, I was like, I don't need the SH Figure Arts one. I mean, they would have to really, give me some extra accessories in a way to make me want to get the SH Figure Arts one. Now, Gwen here. I really didn't need this Gwen because I love my SH Figure Arts version. The SH Figure Arts one is incredible. It's a great figure. The only reason why I got this one was for Layla. Layla is the only reason. And for a little unarticulated figure, little statue, it better stand. And it does. It's standing right there. So that's fine. But this was all I wanted from this Layla. But our Gwen figure, yeah, like I said, I have the SH Figure Arts. SH Figure Arts is absolutely amazing. This one, however, it's not bad. It looks nice. I like the color scheme for it. This color scheme is basically like from her Earth, I guess. Double joints, everything. It looks good. She got those sneakers. The diaphragm needs work. Can't even go forward. I kid you not. Her diaphragm does not go forward. Look at this. All right. Back is good. Forward is just upright. What do they do? Head sculpt is awesome. That's a great head sculpt. But if you take it off, that looks good too. She can. It's pretty good for a figure that can sit Indian style or crisscross applesauce, however you want to say it. Not too bad. Not too bad. I mean, with most female figures, I would normally buy it anyway, but there was really no need for me to, because the color scheme will work with Spider-Punk because they will kind of go together on the shelf in a way. So it's not bad. I like it. And here is her head sculpt again, which again looks really nice. John Battle, how are you, man? Sir, Black Friday. Just online shopping. That's really all I did. I love it, but I do love the Marvel Legends one. Looks really good too. Cool. I like the eyes on the Spider-Gwen. I saw someone put the Spider-Gwen head on the pink Steel Brigade figure, and it looks all good. Oh, nice. That's actually pretty cool. I like her hair. Nux, what's going on, man? Thanks for stopping by. I've returned from watching Skeleton Crew. No spoilers, but so far so good. Cool. Is there only one episode? I wanted to buy the Spider-Verse line, but keep passing them by. I have one store, one Target, that has restocked it twice, but other stores rarely even see them. Brick, how you doing, man? Hope the holiday was good to you and yours. Yes, holiday was awesome. I was the host at my house. Very good. Cooked a lot of food. Just chilling. Nice, man. 2 episodes a day. Cool. I will definitely check that out. This one was a hard one to get. Couldn't find them. Could not find them. Good friend Pete Fisher let me know where he found it at a Target, and I was able to get there in time to pick it up. But this version, I am curious about the SH Figure Arts version because it does look good. It really does. I would really have to think about if I want to get the Figure Arts version. The colors on this look really good. I love that. What is the height on this guy? So paint looks nice. They have a lot of like certain applications going on. And you can see that here. Look at this. So look at the paint deco that's on his hands. I guess it's like henna in a way on his arm right over here, even up here on the shoulder. It's done the same on this side. There is one on the back. And his face looks good too. And good on their part for adding or including the masked head sculpt. So pretty good. Oh my God. They did what I always want them to do for Marvel Legends. They made a ball waist. A ball waist. You know how much I would love ball waist on Marvel Legends instead of the straight waist swivel? The waist swivel needs to go too. We really need to get away from waist swivels and just do ball jointed waist because you could get this movement. Absolutely. Look how much further back you can get and forward. I mean, if that was, look, this is why I love ball waist. Because if you have the diaphragm joint, great. You can move back, forward, but this would never move. But now I can go much further with a ball waist. No upper thigh cut. Oh, actually, there's a mid thigh cut because you can turn underneath the pants, so it's hidden underneath. Cool. All he needs is butterfly joints, but they didn't do that. That's the one thing these feet. Actually, their feet is pretty good. It's just me trying to put it at the right sweet spot to get it articulated nicely. He does come with, he's the only one, I swear to God, Marvel Legends. He comes with another set of hands, which is fine, but he's the only one that comes with webbing, which, how the hell is he going to hold it? Is he just, let me see. Where'd we go? Didn't realize it's been out for an hour 37 minutes. Yeah. Off topic a tad. Did you pre-order the Sentinel next year? Yes, I did. I was planning on 2, but I couldn't make it happen, so I only ordered the 1. And it's funny because that was at New York Comic Con, so that the first day 1, I pre-ordered it. Day 1, I pre-ordered a Sentinel, and I told myself, try to, order a second one before the end date. Couldn't do it. I wanted to get a second one, but unfortunately, I just got the 1. I'm still happy with the 1. I think it's going to be amazing. That's a beautiful figure. Nice. Chilling just got here. I did get this SH Spider-Punk Chef's Kiss to it. Nice. That's really awesome. Black Friday, I picked up the Beyonder and Titania and some Joes. I'm glad you found those. I haven't found any of Secret Wars. I haven't found any of the new Joes. I haven't found Black Spider-Man yet. Currently, Cyber Monday Nails. Nice. So I'm assuming that's how they want this held on the character, considering you can't really move. You can't. This is all it can do. It's just one piece. I think I'm gonna have to look up some images of how he holds this, because I don't know. I really don't know, but I can leave him like that for now. That's what we can do. Nerd affiliated. What's up, man? How are you? I regret not ordering a Sentinel because I'm still not sold on it yet. That's all right. Change my mind now. I'll have to pay markup. You never know, man. You really don't know. It's more than likely, if it is a markup, I'm sure there's going to be some kind of retailer, third-party retailer, that will only be like an extra $20 or so. I saw Cobra Commander Target today, but left him behind as the stripe on his helmet was very off-center. Oh, really? I found him at GameStop, and surprisingly, I left him there. Not because I didn't want him, but because since I have the His Tank and I have that Cobra Commander, it just makes me I'm okay with not having it, but I love that mask. So maybe one day I will pick it up. Maybe. I guess we'll see what happens. Let's see. I'm going to hold off on Miles and Peter Parker. I can deal with them later. I'm going to open up these Action Force figures. Macanita Silva, what's up? Elon Musk is going to buy eyes. It's going to be funny. All right. So great to have these Spider-Verse figures, because I am a fan of them. I absolutely am a fan of them. Love the movie. So good. All right, I'm gonna open up Atlas first, because he intrigued me the most, considering he is, if you don't know Action Force, this is the first figure of a larger body size, I guess you could say. So of course, all new sculpt makes me happy to see all new sculpt. But for a larger body size, that's pretty awesome. I was looking forward to it. But Action Force. The only one I'm missing right now is that red Praetorian and Sidewinder. I did not pick them up because Bobby had sold out of them at Legion's Con. No, sold out of the red Praetorian at Legion's Con. And I held off on Sidewinder at the moment. So I can wait. But wow, this guy looks incredible. As always, multiple hands. The weapons on here is crazy. I don't even know what this weapon is called, but geez. Oh, there's a plastic wire here. Now I do have dropped all the hands. I do have a different pelvis piece for him because there was I think a manufacturing error. So I do have that ready. Man, this guy is huge. This guy's enormous. It's really awesome. Butterfly joints, double jointed elbows, double jointed knees. Everything's pinless. Boot cut, upper thigh cut, ball waist. I think he has a diaphragm cut too, but because he has his vest on, that's going to be different. He's got a beanie on, which is pretty cool. Yeah, this guy's huge, and he's got shells on his wrist. This is a whole magazine. And when I said I don't know what this weapon is, that's a big ass gun. And this also, which is pretty crazy. Do you see this? He's got a drum right here on his leg. And I guess we can swap this out for an additional drum right there. Holy crap. And that knife he came with can just go right there. So I don't know if the heads pack, there's a heads pack that I wanted to pick up that he has on his website. I don't know if Atlas comes with a different head, but that's maybe one day they will have it. Very cool looking figure. I didn't get the hiss, so I will definitely get the new Coco at some place. See, there you go. If I didn't get the hiss, I would have easily picked up that Cobra Commander too. So that webbing, basically the way you got it is how I'm seeing it posed online. Gotcha. That's good to know. I mean, we'll see what happens. I will look up some images. Good night, man. I appreciate you being here. Thanks so much. I have my second Action Force order waiting for me at my PO box to pick up tomorrow. That's awesome. Very cool. That's a Mad magazine. It's insane. The no texture on Atlas crotch doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me either. I know I can swap it out, and I have the piece to swap it out. It doesn't affect me at the moment. If I break it, then maybe I'll swap it out. That's pretty wild. I bought 2 retro Cobra Commanders, one to open. What scale is that? This is 1/12 scale. So 6-inch figure. So like Marvel Legend wise, pretty much the same. He's a beefy guy. I'll tell you that. He's great, I think, to add for Action Force. Really, really well done. Let me see if I can. Dang it, I dropped the drum. That's okay. I'll just find it later. But I'll add this magazine back in there. Sheesh. That is quite the gun. But we'll take a look at Senshi. Senshi. New character of Action Force. Oh yeah, these come with stands too. So this is a newer style stand that they've been making. So I don't mind stands. I think they'll work great if you need to have them posed on your shelf a certain way. But Senshi here, look at this. So of course we have the 4 pairs of hands, so 8 hands altogether. We have a helmeted mask for them. Other accessories going on. Sword. This, I forgot what this weapon is too, but it comes with a suppressor, and he has magazines here and a pistol there. His armor looks really cool. It's very different from the norm of Action Force stuff, which is very welcoming to see new styles that he's doing. Let's see. I didn't have enough funds to take advantage of the Valiver sale. I did not either. I dropped off the vest and armor and put him with Roadblock to lift the weights from Big Ball. That's pretty cool. Glad I stopped in. Have a great night. Thanks, Nux. I appreciate it. Hey, Tizzle. How are you? Middle of the ocean. Where are you? Where are you going? And middle of the ocean? What's going on? Are you traveling for work again? I don't care for the beanie. You know what? I don't care much either. So it makes me wonder if he has hair or not. All right. So here's Senshi. Not a bad sculpt. I like the armor here that he's got going on. That looks pretty neat. So people wanted like a ninja type character, and this is what they're going to get. Ooh, there's articulation in that. That's cool. All right, so we have these extra hands. I'll just put them back for the time being. So he has this sword right here. Disney Cruise? What? That's awesome. There's a peg here on the sheath, and I'm going to assume that I can somewhat slide it in to this red part of the belt. Something like that. So I'll do that. I'll do that. That Atlas fig is a dead ringer for my buddy. The Thanos. Oh, is it really? Thanos Copter? There's a new trigger head in the new head pack. Yes, I do remember that. That's detailed with a lots of accessories. It definitely is. Now the helmet with mask, very cool. And this is awesome because you could take out that part, and this, you can take this part off too. So now he can just have regular helmet, and we could use the other optional accessories that came with other figures to port into those holes too, which is actually very cool. But considering who this character is, I'm going to put this mask back on and we will see how it really looks. But I like that modularity. Change it up if I wanted to. And plus, you could get multiple and just completely change it up. So here, that's pretty insane for a character like this. And remember, he had this accessory too, which was nicely articulated. So we have this accessory that we can move downward. Cool. I like it. The fingers are really stiff at the moment. I think I might have to just loosen them up, but not as bad as they were in the past. So I'm happy about that. The pistol here, and it comes with this silencer suppressor too, that I know I can, yep, I can pull it out. There you go. That's pretty awesome. Love this stuff. Love it. I'm going to have to pose him around a bit, but that's pretty much the base offering for Senshi. Very nice. Very cool. Okay. So I'm going to have to hold off on opening Siege, Colonel Siege here, which she looks incredible too. Second head sculpt too. That's awesome. Because we're already at our 11 o'clock hour. This is the time for me to sign off. Man, I still have some beer. I'm going to find a spot for these guys on the shelf. I think, man, I'm just happy with these Spider-Verse figures. Very cool. So far, I'm good with the Strange Tales wave. Definitely will still want to build the Blackheart figure. Action Force, I'm never disappointed with Action Force. I really do like these figures. They're awesome. They're very adjacent with G.I. Joe, so I can always have fun with it. But I like what Valverse is doing with them. It's still really cool. I like it a lot. Yeah, it's 11 o'clock. My toy hunt, my next toy hunt should be Wednesday or Thursday. I'm going to go for that Wednesday or Thursday. We'll see. I don't even know. I'm probably going to go out tomorrow to add to the toy hunt. So that's why I'm thinking Wednesday or Thursday. Hopefully I can find some newer stuff. Hopefully some of my packages will arrive too. So we'll see what happens with there, because expecting 5K toys to deliver on some things. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I know I'm going to hit a Ross tomorrow. Got to see if I can find more of the goodies that are showing up at Ross. But this was a good night. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. It's always fun for the Monday night live stream to just hang out, talk toys, open up some toys. Absolutely open up some toys because I really want to make sure I don't have a pile like I used to have. But this has been a great night. I appreciate it. Thank you all for being here. Make sure you hit the like button on the way out. Um, as far as it goes, thank you so much. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you all. Hope to see you soon, and I hope to see you on the next hunt.